Alright, for real this time, this is my last horror movie of the year.
What's this?
A Ouija board for work. Your sister's taking you to school today.
I don't want to go! I want to stay here and talk to my friends.
What friends?
I'll show you. Are you here?
The spirit world is dangerous.
They were watching us all those years.
By using the board, you've opened up a portal.
It's just a game.
Ouija Origin of Evil. This is the prequel to the movie that came out, I guess, a year or two ago that I never saw and I heard was horrible. And I really had no plans to see this movie whatsoever. I thought I was done with the horror movie genre for this year. As you know, I'm not a big horror movie kind of guy, but there was nothing else really playing, so we went and saw it, and am I glad I did, because this movie is actually really, really good. Let's start off with the story first. Basically, one of the best parts about this movie that I like is it is set in 1965, has nothing to do with that original movie, and is basically about this family who they're kind of... they've got this scam going where they pretend like they're talking to the dead loved ones of other people. They have these little seance things, and you know, they're making a little money and helping people move on with their things. Anyways, they get interested in this Ouija board and try and bring it into the act, and it kind of becomes a gateway for something to enter into the house and into this little girl named Doris. And that's basically what you got here. It's kind of like a possession movie, but one of the great things, like I said, about this movie, its setting. They do a really good job of making you feel like you're in 1965. It's set in Los Angeles, but really the cars that they're talking about, how there's no way anyone will get to the moon, just little touches like that make you really feel like you're in that time period. They do this cool little trick where they have like film grain and film effects like throughout the movie. Like the reels are changing and stuff. That is really cool. It makes you feel like you're watching an old-timey kind of movie. The cast here is pretty much all unknowns, but they all do really good. You kind of have this like bratty teenager who's wanting to kind of is rebelling, and then you have this little girl who they're sad because their father has died, and you have the mom who, you know, really, really wants to connect with her past husband. Now, this movie is creepy as all get out. It has like real scary moments, not like Blair Witch earlier on in the year where it was such fake jump scares where people were just jumping in front of camera for no reason. Not only is a lot of the things really creepy in here, the little girl who plays Doris does such a great job of being really creepy. But then when there are jump scares, they're real. They're actually creatures or things that are part of the movie that jump out at you that really terrified me. The movie overall is like the scariest movie of the year, which is crazy that I almost didn't go see this movie. Like I said, the cast is all really good. I never felt like there was any cheesy moments like normally you get in these scary movies. It all felt really well done. If I had to say anything negative, I feel like the end starts to rush things a little bit, and I do feel like that towards the end, instead of coming up with a clever way to tell us what's going on, they basically have one character come in and tell us everything. And I wish they could have come up with a better way to do that. Other than that though, this movie is pretty dang perfect. I'm surprised by how much I love this movie, considering I don't even really like the horror genre. For that, not only is this the best horror movie of the year, it's one of the better movies of the year. And for that reason, I have to give Ouija Origin of Evil a 4.5 out of 5. If you like this video, click that like button. Comment below if you want to talk to me about anything. Click the Rainy Cage button to subscribe and keep up to date with all my videos. And I'll leave you with a few of my most recent videos and some of these sweet, sweet dance moves. This is Rainy Cage. Peace out.